Hey, welcome to the South Talladega County High School Scoreboard. I'm Jim Abrams for TV 47 and the Alabama Cable Network and TV 24. We began with action last night in Childrensburg at John Cox Stadium. Childrensburg hosting number 4 Leeds at John Cox. In the first quarter, Childrensburg punts, but Jalen Washington catches it on the bounce, and there he goes. The Green Wave on the board early to take the lead over Childrensburg. But Childrensburg doesn't give up. They come right back with Jalen Kidd to TK Kennebrew. And we're tied in the second quarter. But the Leeds Green Wave, they are back again. They're a good football team. Lead at 14-7 now. And here is Childrensburg with Terrence Pollard getting the handoff and goes up the middle. And Leeds comes right back, though, right before halftime. They take the lead and go on to beat the Childrensburg Tigers, and a big touchdown throw right there from Pollard to Roberts to Pollard. And they're back again as Zach Roberts goes the air again, and Braxton Ragland 42-14 now after a close first half, 21-14. And Childrensburg fights back, though, as too little too late, as Leeds beats Childrensburg 42-20. We caught it with Coach Gibson of Leeds and Coach Jonathan Beverly of Childrensburg.
It's taking one opponent at a time. Everybody in our region is a tough opponent, so we just got to make sure we're ready each week. We got Tallahassee, to me, one of the best teams in the state, so we got to get ready. Luckily, we got an extra day off tomorrow to recover from some of our injuries, and we just got to continue to try to get the balls to our playmakers and play good, solid defense.
Well, we played hard. Just made too many mistakes. You can't give the number 4 ranked team in the state points, and you can't give them the things that we gave them on offense. You can't fumble the ball going in to score. You can't give up the things that we gave up. So that ultimately, that's on me. I'm gonna get it fixed.
And Childrensburg will play Munford next week at John Cox Stadium in Childrensburg. Next stop, Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. The Sylacauga Aggies, a big region matchup for the Valley Rams and the Aggies. It was Decarius Mickey night. There he goes. 69 yards for the touchdown to put the Aggies on the board by a score of 7-0 early, but Valley's right back, topping a 70-yard drive. Lacarian Hutchison for a touchdown, but here come the Aggies again, and look at Decarius Mickey, 15 yards for a touchdown. And then Sylacauga again with Wilson throwing to Keith for the score, but here comes Valley with a tackle-eligible play right at the end of the first half, and Valley closes to 28-20 at halftime, but here he is, Decarius Mickey, with 250 some odd yards rushing in the football game. Mickey, what a move right there. He leaves the defender in his tracks. Decarius Mickey at Sylacauga, and here he comes one more time, and Mickey down the sideline, and he turns on the afterburners. This one is a 66-yarder, and Sylacauga with Decarius Mickey scoring 4 touchdowns as they go on to beat the Valley Rams by a score of 49-34. Sylacauga now with a matchup on the road next Friday night at Central of Clay County, and that is going to be a huge region matchup for the Sylacauga Aggies. Our next stop, B.B. Comer and Central Acusa County. Not a win among the two so far, but something had to change tonight, and B.B. Comer will get out early as Jason McMillan with a nice run right here, and he's tripped up from behind, but the Tigers don't take long to get on the board as B.B. Comer tasting a victory tonight in Hanover, Alabama against the Cougars of Central High School. And ball bounces funny ways, doesn't it? And there were turnovers, there were fake punts, there were muff snaps, but the B.B. Comer Tigers do what they have to do and get their first win of the season over the Central Acusa County Cougars by a score of B.B. Comer with a big win over Central Acusa County, and Central trying to get their first win, can't get it done. B.B. Comer with Coach Mike Battles. A lot of you remember Coach Mike Battles from his days at Hanley. He's now at the helm at B.B. Comer. B.B. Comer gets their first game. It is a region game as B.B. Comer beats Central Coosa County by a score of 40-22. Our final stop is in Fayetteville, Alabama, South Talladega County. It's homecoming for the Fayetteville Wolves, and look at this big guy run. A big fullback for the Fayetteville Wolves, but Woodland, they're a good football team from over in East Alabama, and they go out to a 36-6 lead. Woodland's Jordan Herring, a frightening play as he was injured and had to be taken off in an ambulance, but it was too much for the Woodland Bobcats as they beat the Fayetteville Wolves and spoiled the Wolves' homecoming in a big way. Woodland 41 and Fayetteville 6, and Coach John Limbaugh of Fayetteville after the game.
We didn't play a better game for our home fans that really came out. We're all hurting right now, and we really wanted to win that one. Well, if you're not blocking and tackling, you're not going to win many football games, but we'll be back at them again next week against Horseshoe Bend.
And final scores tonight, it was Sylacauga over Valley 49-34. BB Comer, their first win of the year, 40-22 over Central Coosa County. Woodland all over Fayetteville 41-6. Leeds beats Childrensburg last night 42-20. And Raglan over Winterboro by a score of 27-6. That's the South Talladega County Football Report, brought to you in part by Dixie Drug. I'm Jim Adele. Back to you guys in Oxford.